In Russo's book, she offers tips to help families navigate the rocky terrain of elder care.
The ones who got along best accepted that they all had different relationships, but they were in it together.
Discussion is becoming an argument, and then it's becoming a life and death struggle. That's a clue. It's a clue to step back, because you're not just fighting about the aid. You're fighting about which one of us understands mom better. Our biggest emotional crisis as adults, to watch our parents decline and die, and peeking out right behind our own mortality, right up close and personal. Do you know there are 43 million people in this country caring for an aging parent? 43 million. There are only 200 of you here. And 91% of these people say they do not share responsibilities equally with anyone. 51%, more than half, say they do it alone. Now I'm going to tell you my story. And I'd like to tell you that I did it well. But I can't do that. That would be a lie. The important thing to remember is, first, this is new, and we don't have a model. And everybody's struggling, not just you, but your sister, and your other sister, and your brother, and your parents. Now, fast forward 40 years. Everybody gets together, everybody slips into their old role. Guess what? Doesn't work so well anymore. And then this thing you put behind you, or you thought you put behind you decades ago, is suddenly rising from the deep. Sibling rivalry, it's back. Just as emotions affect every part of this, so does money. And the planning can involve anything from creating a trust to maybe the siblings chipping in to buy their parents long-term care insurance. I recently asked some families like yours all over the country, who are further along in this than you may be. And I asked them this question: how did having enough money or not enough money affect you personally, your parents and the care they got, and how did it affect your family relationships? And I'd like you to hear in their own voices what they said. Now here's Roy from Minnesota. If my parents had long-term care insurance, that would have meant they had a plan. Trap 4, and this is for everyone in the family, including parents. It's a common belief, a kind of sacred motto passed down in families from generation to generation, as if it came from the Bible. I shouldn't have to ask. You've heard it, I think. Now, trap 5 is where you end up if you fall into traps 1, 2, 3, or 4. I call it the anger, guilt, gridlock. So you're there. Is it possible to get out?